me know that the audio wasn't working. I ended up deleting the first video and I edited out the first 3.5 minutes of no audio and then just resaved it. Okay, so we're just doing some pickleball here. Oh, look. Lizard, did you see it? Desert life. That looks like a baby whiptail, we call it. Got a long tail and it whips it around. All right, here we go. What's up, baby? What's up, lizard? We also have big iguanas here. Big iguanas. All right, what are we doing? So I just did a bunch of, I'm actually gonna flip this around so I can see myself. So it might not be as good a picture. It should still be good. I forgot my hat in the car. Okay, so I did, walked around the court, the perimeter of the court like 3 times, and then started jogging. No, then I did walking karaokes. All right, karaokes. And when I was walking around the court, I was using my band and just warming up my shoulders. So I know I don't do this enough. Normally I warm up as I go. I just start real slow and then we do the dink game. But I need to start really focusing on a good warm up. So then I did karaoke steps, right? Left and right. And then I started jogging. Then I did a couple laps of jogging forwards and then side shuffles down one side, reverse, switch stances down the other side, blah, blah, blah. A couple laps of that. All right. And then just warming up the shoulders, maybe getting some squats in. So I'm kind of able to ramp up my training, my rehab a little bit. I got in the pool yesterday and did some plyometrics in the pool. Maybe we can show that later, but I don't know, maybe. And then doing more squats. My knee feels pretty good. It's just more, I'm guarding it and then I'm just unsure of that move there. If I have to move big or jumping. So I'm jumping in the pool, but I'm really afraid to jump for my knee. That's the one that hurt it. Not that the jumping's bad, it's that's was the freak thing that happened, jumping off my right foot to get the overhead and whatever it was went haywire. Maybe it actually does feel like a meniscus, or there could be a foreign body, not a foreign body, but something that chipped off and is floating around in there that makes it lock up a little bit. It'll lock up and then, but now I can pop it back in easy, where before it wasn't popping back in. Okay, ready to hit some balls? Let's hit some balls. So I'm still I just want to do my drives. I need this drive set. What's up? Yes. I did my... How'd it feel? It felt pretty good. So just going slow. Trying to hit targets. That's my down the middle from this side on the forehand. I can go down the line. I can go in that corner. I really like my accuracy with this drive. we're on different courts today because we're pretty blessed here, I guess, that the city, the first Wednesday of every month, the city will come wash 4 of the courts. So or is it every Wednesday? No, first Wednesday of the month. First Wednesday of the month. Yeah, yesterday I got on the Airdyne bike. So you go hard for a minute, and like the last 30 seconds, you gotta go super hard. And then it's active rest, but instead of active rest, I got off the bike and did just 15 squats real quick, got on the bike, waited like at least 30 seconds and did it again. And I got 3 rounds like that in. The goal is 8 rounds, but it's very difficult. I'm not ready for 8 rounds. I'll probably do 3 rounds for a while. Oh man, I got a dead lizard there. I would like to be able to hide a lob here, like they're used to me driving, and then I throw up a lob. Yeah, I think a key to the lob, which I don't do as well as I should, is getting height, you know? Hit it straight up, get ready to defend. Man, I really like this drive. I don't even know if I could teach it, but that's my drive. But what I really want to get is this two-handed backhand. That would be even better if I could do it out in front of myself. Yeah, that would be better, I think, than turning to the side and doing one. Just for my purposes, trying to be a right side player, is if I could take it out in front and blast it and move forward into it. I'm just trying to catch somebody off guard. You know, if this guy, let's say I serve here. No, let's say my partner serves and this person returns forward. That is my green light to try to beat them from getting to the kitchen. So I want to be able to hit, you know, if I'm set up like this, hit that backhand roll at them and catch them coming up. Typically you want to return back to server, cross court. So that allows your partner to be the blocker up ahead of you. So if they return forward, I probably don't have to be so perfect with this drive, but it's got to go over. Because I like to set up, I like to take that ball out in front of me. If I could just do that. So that's something new. Brand new. Heard it here first. Brand new. And typically sometimes I'll run around my forehand. I mean, that's a really good drive. But if I could catch them coming up, because I'm already moving forward, so I'm gonna be at the kitchen before them, hopefully. That's the key. And the reason I'm not bringing out the machine is because I don't want to do something stupid. You know, try to chase down a weird ball and hit it just yet. I'll be stupid later. Oh man, I'm really liking that. Right side. That's going to be something unique. Because you want to be, if you're like the setup player, which basically I am in men's, I play more the soft game, the setup game, and mixed, I'm the aggressive player on the left side. But me as a setup player, sometimes you'll get a lot of the balls because you're not a threat on a drive. You're not a threat, so you'll get ball after ball after ball after ball after ball. So, which is cool because you know it's coming to you, so you can focus. But you got to throw something out there. You got to be some kind of threat. Lobs, drives every once in a while. Sometimes inside out attacks. High percentage, but you got to show that stuff every once in a while so they don't just key on you the whole time. Which I'm pretty good at doing that now. I can't say I was before. So I'm developing really good attacks from the right side. All right, it's probably about 90 degrees and it's more humid than normal right now. Okay. I dropped to the number 2. Come on, David. Focus. There we go. So that's puts it in front of my partner, hits a backhand. They can crash. It takes away a bunch of their angles, that middle drop. But it's got to be good. A middle drop is not great if you put it up and it bounces high. I should probably get my pack. Where is it? Is it in here? Yes, it's in here. So I'll just grab balls out of here and then refill it out of the bucket. That'll make it go so I don't have to hold 2 balls in my hand, one hand. I'm gonna get a drink. So I got my coffee. Coffee with a 1/3 stick of butter. Getting my fats early. Okay. The other drop I'm working on is that slice. Inside out slice. Just something different. Don't quite have it. And then it stays low to the ground and jumps a little bit. So instead of them looking to attack it, they're just gonna defend it. And they'll probably go right here, which is great, because then I'll come and I'll throw that lob out. Oh, I forgot. Man, I think the key is making sure you take that ball out in front of you. That's the key. Don't let it get behind you. So that's what I'm going to be. I'm not going to overpower the ball. I'm going to just hit precision spots. I think that'll be a good one too. They'll see me that I just drop here all the time. I show this particular stance, and then you get that guy cheating middle. Oh my gosh, don't hit the net. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's going to be pretty awesome. But sometimes if you're so tricky, you might even trick your partner. I feel I have that drop down. So we have 16 courts up here. Yeah. This is the Michael Delaney Pickleball Complex at Dixant Park. Michael Delaney is one of our awesome members who keeps donating a ton of money to get this stuff done. So we're pretty fortunate. Pretty fortunate. Hashtag blessed. Hashtag blessed. Okay, we got Wichita coming up in 2 weeks. I'm not going to play. I'm going to live stream and hopefully do some commentating on center court. Oh man, that was almost good. So when you play the pro level, so when I play rec ball, I'm actually super careful on my shots. I make sure they're all over and all perfect, and unattackable. But the penetration of the shots isn't as good as the pro. So the pro level, they're coming pretty hot, they're coming low. So sometimes you just have to hit the shot, get it over the net, but just deal with what comes back, because people are so good at reaching in or jumping the corner that you just got to hit your shot. You can't worry about it. And then you got to just be ready to defend. So in the rec ball game, most the guys I'm recking with, 3-5s, 4-0s, you know, are not as good as at the reset, not as good as defending, not great at the reset. So that's why I have to be perfect when I play rec ball. And it takes away a bunch of my offense that I can do because they're not great at resets. But in the pro game, everybody's really good at resets, the transition game. Hey, all right. My VIX long is up 5%. Not financial advice. Okay, so in the pro game, you have to hit your shot, and you got to deal with whatever comes back. And usually, sorry, I get notifications there. I just take them off. So you just have to hit your shot and just get ready for you and your partner to defend. Because even if you think it's a perfect shot, it's not. Oh, that was wobbly. Sweating. I'll get my hat after I end the stream. What's up, Cindy? So I like to be like, show, I'm going soft. Show, I'm going soft, and go hard. Lull them in. All right, you guys bored enough yet? What can I show you that's exciting? Do some dinks. Let's do some dinks. I want to do cross court. So we'll turn it this way. Let's give you like a point of view perspective. So right side player, I'd be on this side. Right side. So first I'll show you some of these, and then I'll put the camera there. So what I do on right side is I basically kind of attach my elbow. I don't want a big long lever out here flailing away. So I kind of attach my elbow and just push. I push. I'm not slicing. I do have that shot, but that penetrates really good. Just the push. It doesn't go too far, doesn't get my partner killed. And then with it, I can do redirects. So that's typically I'm just going right there actually. I just want to hit my number 2, keep in the middle, avoid this guy, give my partner a chance to hunt. I take away angles this way. It's a pretty safe shot. I basically won't get attacked. And then if I can get that guy to move over, I'm going to put it there. So the only time I go out wide is if I have sucked this guy in, right? I might hit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dinks right there, and then move it over, but it looks the same. The danger is I can bring it out too wide and give them an ATP. And then if I go too hard and it goes too deep, I give that guy an attack on my partner, which is horrible. I call it burning your partner. If I put that too deep right there, that guy's gonna hit my partner. My partner's covering middle with me here, so it really burns them. So that's the number 1 that I only go to on certain occasions. If I get the ball backhand, I go there. Backhand, I go there to my number 4. And then I'm also developing this one. I just push it. That's a pretty good shot. I do a two-handed push. Plus, if I've showed this a few times, I'll turn it around. I've showed this a few times. I lull them into sleep and then I go there. It works pretty well. Backhand, I can go up. And I want to work on height. Even if they see it coming, they gotta wait for it to come down. And a lot of times, they hit it out the back or they get a weak overhead if it's high enough. High enough. Okay, so let's put you in front of me and I'll show you some of these redirects. So this is you on the line, okay? That's you on the line. And then see if you can get these. So I'm here, right? I'm here. So did you see it coming? Right? I'm just setting this up. I go to a 2. I'm there and I look there and then I go there. Right? Plus I like doing that movement. I'm distracting the guy and then it's that shot. That's my favorite lob, is they bring it to me here and I go up and over. I just spin it. But I've set it up by going to there multiple times and then it looks the same, right? Now the problem is if they do get it, I'm probably in trouble. Another one is doing that, going high like that. They think it's going out. They block, they think it's going out. And then it just drops in. Also like this one, they'll bring me wide and I'll go right down that line. Because I've set it up by going middle and then I'll go down that line. I'm pretty accurate with it. Like they'll back me up and I'll just go right down that line. That's a good shot. But it can't be against somebody who likes to, can't be against somebody that likes to, let me do 3. Here we go. So that gets a lot of people. Sometimes I'll go right at their body this way. I'll just try to hit them. It's part of the game. But keeping them in also. It's a pretty simple shot. Inside out. Also, I like that lob there. I get taken over here. I go up there. We got the around the post. Around the post. And then a lot of times now is people can defend that around the post. So it looks like I'm going around and I'll bring it back. Looks like I'm going around the post and I bring it straight back. That person has come to middle to cover. It's a good shot. It just burns a lot of people. Yep, right side tricks. These are right side tricks, people. Okay, what's next? That's probably it. All right, thanks for watching. I'm gonna probably do just, let me get my hat and I'm gonna video some and I'll probably post that too. Okay, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. Check out FitVille Shoes, FitVilleShoes.com. Link in the description. Use my code PD30 to save 30%. It brings these down. Sometimes even if there's a sale, it'll take the discount. You can get them for like 50 bucks sometimes. I mean, a solid pair of pickleball shoes. You get 2, 3, 4 pair, and then you just rotate amongst them. That's what I do. I got 6 pair. Well, I got probably 12 pair of tennis shoes. I mean, I got Asics, I got K-Swiss, and then I got FitVilles. So they all serve different purposes. These are super comfortable, wide toe box. You can double up your socks. I'm not doing it in the summer just because it's too hot. Okay, link in the description. Use my code PD30, like Pickleball Diary 30, to save 30%. Also, I have my fundraiser, givesendgo.com/Coach David. Go check that out. I appreciate it. Be a part of Team Coach David. And that's it. All right, I'll see you later. Thanks. I'll be back tomorrow. See ya.